In a stunning blow to the Texas Rangers, the team's ironman, second baseman Marcus Semien, has been sidelined. For a player whose career is defined by his relentless presence on the field, this development is both shocking and deeply concerning for the team's playoff hopes. The Rangers officially placed Semien on the 10-day injured list this past Saturday due to a painful contusion on his left foot. And here's the part that truly underscores his legendary durability. This marks only the second time this has happened throughout his entire 13-year Major League career. To put that in perspective, that's over a decade of showing up, day in and day out, while most players routinely deal with nagging injuries. The move was made alongside the activation of powerhouse right fielder Adolis Garcia, who returns from his own stint on the IL, recovering from a sprained left ankle. The injury occurred during a game last Thursday against the Kansas City Royals when Semien fouled a pitch directly off his foot in the very first inning. But here's where it gets controversial. The Rangers' medical staff has stated they are still not entirely sure of the full extent of the damage lurking beneath the surface. This immediate uncertainty often leads to fierce debates among fans about the transparency of injury reporting in professional sports. The three-time All-Star is now in a protective walking boot, a sight that is utterly foreign to anyone who follows his career. In a contrasting piece of good news, Adolis Garcia was activated the first day he was eligible. He successfully tested his ankle with live batting practice on Friday and was immediately slotted back into the starting lineup for Saturday's game. Now, let's talk about Semien's incredible resilience. His only other trip to the injured list was all the way back in 2017 with the Oakland Athletics, when a right wrist injury cost him nearly 3 months of play. Since signing a massive $175 million 7-year contract with Texas before the 2022 season, his attendance has been nothing short of remarkable. Before this foot issue, he had missed a mere 6 games out of a possible 615. This begs a thought-provoking question. In an era where load management is becoming increasingly common, is a player's unwavering desire to be in the lineup every single day an admirable trait of toughness, or a potentially risky gamble with their long-term health? His manager, Bruce Bochy, perfectly captured Semien's mentality, noting, "He's going to be grouchy, I can tell you that. I think he looks at himself as I need to be out there every day. For him to say it's probably going to be a while, you know there's something going on there." This unfortunate event was part of a devastating double injury game for Texas. In that same contest against Kansas City, promising young outfielder Evan Carter suffered a fractured right wrist after being hit by a pitch. Carter was also placed on the IL, and there are serious concerns he might be out for the remainder of the season. At 34 years old, Semien's current season stats include a .230 batting average, 15 home runs, 62 RBIs, and a team-leading 62 runs scored. His value to the franchise, however, is etched far deeper in the record books. Since joining the club, he is the outright leader in games played, 609, hits, 610, triples, 12, walks, 239, runs scored, 386, and total bases, 1,027. So what do you think? Does this injury expose a critical vulnerability in the Rangers lineup that could derail their season? Or is this just a minor setback for a player of Semien's caliber? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with playing through pain, or is more caution the smarter approach?